Hello, amazing and awesome people. BoJess here, and today I'm doing a bit of a vlog. It's a nice day outside. It's finally warming up. I know I live in a desert, but desert doesn't necessarily mean warm. It actually gets cold in the desert. So, I just wanted to share a few of my thoughts that I have with making like videos on YouTube and stuff, because I've been doing it about 3 months. Oh God, there's a spider in the tree. Yay. I'm glad it's not this big of a spider. Just a teeny weeny little thing. Anyway, I wanted to share some of my thoughts on having a YouTube channel, because it's been about 3 months, I want to say. So recording, like when you first start out, it's kind of, because you don't really know what to do, what to record, so you just kind of start playing, and you just play whatever game you feel like playing at the time. And you don't really realize what the quality looks like until you start getting like some feedback. And a lot of times, your feedback is just, hey, come check, or hey, cool video, come check out my channel, or something. And it's like, yeah, but that doesn't tell me anything. Because some of my videos, I didn't realize they had awful quality until someone mentioned it on Reddit, and I went, oh. So I had to go back, and I was watching my videos, and I'm like, oh, I thought that was just in editing. Like I didn't realize that the quality sucked. And then sometimes, like when you're recording, the audio gets all messed up, and other times your like game audio doesn't record. And you don't realize what all the settings in your recorder, like OBS, for example, you don't realize what all those settings do. You don't know which ones are good to change, which ones will mess up your like recording. And then, of course, you don't know how much of it's your PC. So I went and, built my own PC, which is something I wanted to do anyway. I don't know where that spider went. He's probably crawling up my back. He's going to bite me, and I'm going to die. I hope not. My mom's allergic to spiders. I hope I'm not. I don't think I've ever been bit by a spider. Now I'm getting itchy talking about spiders. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Well, like, I just started recording with the VR, and I've been having a lot of difficulties with that because, first of all, like, sometimes it records, you don't realize, like, you're not really paying attention to the settings, and it started, on, like, me and Robert's video, it was recording the Vive deal, and when I have the Vive and it's recording me, there's a lot more, like as if the wind is blowing, and it's like, oh, that is so annoying, and I don't know how to stop that, and I don't want to put, like, tape over my mic on that or anything. So then I started using what do you call that thing? What do you call that thing? The Blue Yeti. I started using the Blue Yeti, and it actually picks me up really well, although it does sound kind of echoey, I'm going to be honest. But I changed some more settings in OBS again, and I think my quality might go up again. So, and then I changed a few more settings, like in Audacity and for audio, so I'm hoping my audio will sound maybe even just a little bit more better. I'm recording on my phone right now, so yeah, I don't know how that's gonna look. Supposedly my phone can record 1920 by 1080p in 60 frames a second, not a minute like I said in that one video. What was that? What was that video? It was... Layers of Fear. In that video I said 60 frames a minute, and I'm like, that would be really slow. That'd be awful. But yeah, like, gosh, it's such a beautiful day out today. Now we're doing small talk. Now we're doing small talk. Another thing you don't realize is, like, when you get an editor, I don't care what editor you grab, free or not, you've got to learn how to do the editing. And I'm starting to get better at it. There's a few things that'll pop up in my head, and I'll think about it and be like, oh, I could do this or this. Like, one of my Outlast videos, which I don't even think I've released at the time of this video, I put some googly eyes in there for censor bars, which ends up being really funny. Oh, gosh. You know, one of the really cool things, though, about doing YouTube is actually meeting other people from around the world. You know, and sometimes you actually find people near, like close to you, and you're like, really? You live in the same place as me? Or like one state over? You're like, oh, that's cool. You know, so, because got a few groups I'm in on Facebook, and I got a few people that are really cool here on YouTube that I chit chat with, and oh man, it's so cool. So yeah, it's a great way to make friends, definitely. And one really cool thing, because a lot of people don't like new YouTubers. You get a bad rap, depending on what kind of YouTuber you are. Like, a lot of people just they don't like, they just like hate you because, oh, you're not pro. But one of the coolest things to do is go and check out a channel, and whether you watch their videos or not, like maybe every month, go and check out like their new video and see how much they have improved. And it blows your mind. Like, if you go back and watch my very first video on this channel, and you come to my most recent, you'll see how much, like, I've improved. I talk more. I'm not as nervous. I don't say as much. I still say but just not as much. Another thing, like, as you keep editing and you keep talking and trying new things, like the very first time that I did just commentary over like a speed build, or like my very first the video on the house build, I took, I don't know how many different takes of me saying the same things over and over, and like kind of cutting it in, because I would be watching it and stop talking, and that now I can like just talk over a speed build and just keep talking, know pretty much what's going on. And it's amazing how much you improve. I can see why a lot of people will start as teenagers, and yeah, maybe their channels aren't the greatest, but by the time they're like 18, 19 years old, you got a solid fan base. You're better at recording, you're better at editing, you're not nervous, and you just pretty much do a lot of things that you want to do that you couldn't have done 5 years ago. So, like, I don't know. Those are just some things that I just wanted to talk about. I guess I just really needed to come outside, sit outside for a few minutes, have the peace and quiet mixed with my voice, talking to myself. Just needed to talk to myself out in the middle of the desert. No water, the sun beating down on me, melting, dying. I'm just kidding. I'm a weirdo. So anyway, if you actually watch this, I'm kind of surprised. No, for real. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it, whether you liked it or you disliked it. And I'll see you in the next video. I would say night-night, but it's not night-night. Or night-night. Day-day.